Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Sweet Transit. So, got some things we want to do today. We're actually running low on workers almost everywhere. The only 200 we have is actually from these houses. So, next step is actually to go for clothes. But I already know that we do not have access to the cotton farm just yet, because we need the population limit of 1,800 laborers. Don't ask me how I know that. It's not like I have just recorded this whole video without clicking the record button before. Absolutely not. So yeah, we are going to try to get our cotton farm up and running. I made it to the point where it was built and then I realized that I fucked up, so let's build it again. Before we do so, we are going to need to do a little bit more around here. Mainly because we need 100 people, so we need another 160 people here. Shouldn't be too hard to get going, I do believe. If we just get this, we can go to auto to make this a little bit easier. We'll get some houses and we'll just do something like this. I do believe that is going to be just fine. Even do that and bring you up to there. How do you have... oh, yeah, you do have. Like, how do you not have food or water? But you do have water, it's just game being a game. So right there, we'll do like that. And then we're gonna place some water up here. And probably the same around here. So we'll just do something like that. And one of the waters over there. That should be pretty good. So once this guy actually gets some workers, these should also have water. And that should allow us to get to the extra people that we need. Right now there isn't really much people moving in, but it will become better. It will become better. Another thing that we need is of course the clothing thingy-majig, if you know what I mean. Of course you do. And to get that we actually need to unlock this worshipping house. I kinda didn't want to do that, but I guess it's time to do that now. So let's get that going. I'm gonna place one right here as well. Once he gets some workers, he should be good to go as well. And we can also do something like this to make sure that we can have you guys go there. That will give them access to the majority of everything we need there. And these guys do not have any food. There's a few ways that we can fix that. I like this idea. Do that. Place you onto there. These guys should be getting stuff from this guy as well, which they are unfortunately not. So we don't get any fish here really, which is unfortunate. Let's see if we can fix that. What if we take you guys and we'll build... It's hard to find a good place to put this, but maybe right here. I think that's about as good as we're gonna make it. So to you, to this guy, protect 20%. I think that means that they will not bring anything down below 20% here. Which is kinda exactly what we want actually. Kinda exactly what we want. We don't have too many potatoes either. But I think we are producing enough potatoes, right? So potatoes 60, 56. Over a longer time period, we are also producing enough. So that's all good. That's all good. We have the potatoes there. And yeah, I had to actually change these around again. It seems like the game is just not liking these new station setups that they have. So I still have to use this load condition, even though there was an update actually that we're supposed to fix this. We're still seeing a lot of issues with it, so it's not working as intended or as we would like it to work. So yeah, that's unfortunate, but not much we can do about it, unfortunately. But that should kind of get us going at least. So that should get us up to 1800, which it already have. Which should mean that we have access to the cotton farm, which we do. And then is the question, where do we want to put that? We cannot put it here. We can put it down here or up here. I think I want to go up here. And we're going to use probably this thingy right here, I was about to say, but this station right here. Just like that. Plonk that down. Let's go right here. Something like that. And we will have a walkway going this way. Check where that ends. And then we are going to need the cotton farm. Wherever that is. Right there. So something like that. Input, output, copy those. And let's see, connect these, I guess. Just gonna do one lane here. I do not think we're gonna need more than one lane for now. Very good. That should cover that station at least. Now it's clearly connected to the cotton farm, so if we tell this guy, hey, can you go here as well? I think what that means is that he will start picking up people. We should have 114 people here now. Let's see if he actually picks those up. Or what happens with those. So that's working. He picked up some of them. Is it you guys that... Yeah, you just don't have very much people. Okay. That's kind of interesting. Did it just pick up for this guy then? Even though we actually have... Even though we actually have the... other stuff on this as well? It has to be that. It picked up 40 of them, but these guys do not have any workers at all. So it should have picked up everyone, right? Do I need to build... Let's try to set up a new route. Like a completely new route. That goes from here to here to here. And we should be able to use the same train at least. Make it blue for good old sake. And we can get rid of you. Let's see how that goes. Let's tell him to go to... He's already going to the small station. He only picked up 46, even though we have... Okay, we didn't have that many people now. Could have been better. Let's see how this goes. Didn't deliver anyone here. So you will drop off 13 people? No, you won't drop off anyone? Excuse me, why do we have load on all of these? How about we do swap workers instead? That would explain why we're not getting any workers. Didn't deliver anyone there. What about up here? Can we pick anyone up? 37 people. Yeah. That's just fine. I guess we just need to wait until we get enough people then. So you have 180 people on board. What happens when you come here? Do you just leave? You deliver some of them, but not all. Why is that? What if I tell you to have one that says unload as well? You actually pick them up now? You do, that's good. And we're moving in the right direction right there at least. And now let's see if he will actually deliver everyone. It spent so many episodes trying to make this work, but it just won't. No. He just delivered 24 people and did nothing else. So confusing. These guys are more or less standing empty. Somehow. Bizarre. And you are not getting anyone. Okay, I'm gonna tell this guy to stand here and wait for full passenger load. Because obviously we're not getting this done otherwise. So yeah, now he's bringing people back, but we actually need... Did you just deliver people to work here that's tired? No, they just disappeared when we stopped here. Okay. That's interesting. But yeah, this should be fine. Now we will actually pick up a full train as well, which these guys will help us maintain. That will give you guys the majority of what you need, right? Yes. These guys are now working full speed. Full steam ahead. This guy will go down here. Some will just teleport and disappear. And then he will go up and actually pick up a new round. And I think those should be able to go to the cotton farm. Why is this? Why is he leaving with 137 people still on board? It makes no sense. Okay, so finally our first train actually arrives with enough workers on it that we can actually deliver it to the cotton farm as well. I think it took 3 rounds before I actually got my first load of passengers over here. So yeah, not super impressive maybe, but should work. Should work. That should fill both of these up. It's 1. It didn't. Yes, because 60 plus 60 is not actually 100 last time I checked, Frederick. Thank you. Thanks for pointing that out. Simple mathematics is sometimes really hard. How much workers do we have? We got plenty of workers, so that shouldn't be a big issue. Why are you being annoying now? Do we have to force these guys to be load and unload? Is that really where we're going now? So that's another full train. We have cotton should be coming over here soon. Yes, and we should probably have a couple of shacks as well to work on this. So input, output, copy you to that and put the US input instead. I think 1, maybe 2 will be needed per building. That's fine. Probably set up a new route for the actual cotton as well. So load, unload. Get a train on here. We should have SD20 available now with the coal tender and these guys. Very good. Let's go. Let's go. A little bit of blue on that. Okay, something else that we're gonna need is a way to get the actual clothing built. So we have a clothing shop now, and we have... I guess we could do this, and we could do this. That's how much? 30 per minute. So we can probably do a few more. Let's start with 3. I think 3 might be good enough. And then we have input, and we have output. We have... Actually, I'm gonna do this. I noticed that this is possible. I don't know if it actually is functional though. possible does not necessarily equal functional every time. This guy is in turn going to have to get cotton from over here, which means that we should probably have a few of these guys go something like this. From here, leave like 20% to there. And then we'll just copy paste those. Okay, we don't have a full train, but I still sent it away so we can start building this up a little bit. Because yeah, I want to be able to get this out as soon as possible, so we don't have to stand around for too long. I do believe if we look at these now, they will probably do... Yeah, they're now going to get stuff. Stuff and stuff. You can see who they are by that yellow outline that you have on a few of these guys. You can see the 5 workers that we have. It's kind of nice. They're one of this lump of people. So now we just need to wait until cotton starts actually moving. Which should be any time now. I wonder if we have... We do have set up that people will bring stuff to there. This guy. So if we put you to none and then we say keep 20%. And then I guess we can do something like that. Wonder if we even have workers for that. No, I don't think we do. So you should probably go here maybe? What if we do that and then we tell this guy, right? Yes, we'll tell you that all of you are the same. Would that work? I'm curious if we will get any workers for these guys. Can actually set up any limit either. Oh, this is like backwards. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. Okay, so it should be the other way around. So take from here. Invalid storage. Stop. Output to that. Input here. And then let's put that onto all of you. That should be pretty good. Any cotton moved? Not a single piece. You have to move this stuff with regular trains. This seems insane. We're starting to fill up on cotton as well. How many of these do you actually need? This seems mildly insane. Then let's expand this a little bit further. At some point we gotta have enough people that we can actually deliver it up to here. I cannot imagine what a warehouse is gonna look like with this. It is going to be nightmarish. And yeah, we're running super low on workers as well. Can we pause these? Is that possible? Yes. And they will not actually hold up workers if we do that. So that's good. That means we have a little bit more people that can actually work around here. But we still haven't even touched these cotton thingies. Why do we have 400 people right here? Are you guys unable to bring them back? Is that the issue? What if we put swap workers on here? Will you be able to bring them back then? Oh. Now all of a sudden you do want to play along. Now they don't actually teleport anymore. Okay. Well, I guess that's good because that means we'll get more workers because we won't have a bunch of them just standing around here. Let's do the same with you then. So let's put you on swap workers here as well. More people to bring back. You do still not have anyone to have return. Okay. So yeah, now we are full on the cotton, so everything else just need to go here, I guess. It's just bringing a bunch of stone over here. How many do we have here? Can we see how many is connected to one of these? No. I don't see any way to. This we have 4 built, but that's not what we're looking for. I'm so afraid of building a warehouse with this. It has taken me like half an hour to just move this stuff from the warehouse or from the station over to this place. And now it's just sitting dead still here. We're not getting anything over to this place. Wow, okay. That is kinda insane. I don't even know what they're moving then. Is it just stone back and forth, or like, what are you doing? These guys do not have any stone, so why are we moving a bunch of stone everywhere? Please, like, keep 20% or something. Maybe I should only move potatoes here. That might actually be worth it. Or maybe even build a new one. What if I build you here? Can I have you output to this guy instead? Oh wait, we can have these guys output to that guy. So like that, small storage, like that. And then we'll just copy that over to all of you. Why in the world are we never picking up any of this cotton? Everything else seems fine. Cotton for some reason does not. Cotton just won't actually function as it should. I don't really want a bunch of these. So I'm gonna remove them. We're going to the market, that's fine. Don't need you. I guess those two would be good. So, this guy still has not been touched. This guy does still not have any of the stuff that we want. We need more potatoes. Is that a thing? We are at, yes, we are actually quite far behind on potatoes. 60 per minute at the moment that we can produce. If you look at the potatoes, we are producing 60 and we are eating like 55, 60, above 60 sometimes. So if I were to build another one of you, how would that look like? How the hell are you supposed to do this? I don't have enough space there. So I would have to continue going like this way. But then I don't have any way to actually deliver it. Yeah, this sucks. Place one here, maybe? Then we'll do something like this. Input. Output. I guess the input can be the station. And then we're going to see what else can we do. The main issue we're having is that we don't have enough workers. I don't think I can do too much about that, to be honest. That is kinda beyond my ballpark. Let's get some recent stuff there. That's 60 workers, right? 40 workers. What about now then? Still 500 there. What about you? Not a single one. That is crazy. What the hell are you doing? Are you a fool or something? Is that possible? Should be able to hold 500 of each, right? Including cotton. Okay, we might have just taken one cotton out of here. With a little bit of luck. Yes, we finally made cotton. And now we are able to produce clothing. Which means that this should finally be looking halfway decent. Let's sell you to pick up from here instead. Alright. There's no real reason to have him going there, right? If we are anyway delivering here. Oh man. Look at this influx of people all of a sudden. We just got a massive boost from the fact that we have clothing right now. So the few people that actually got clothes, I actually do not see anyone now. Either that or we had a large rush of people that was not tired anymore. That's also a possibility, I guess. But yeah, we're totally working now at least. Which is really nice to see. Not that much though. There we go. What about you? We're probably working a little bit backwards with that. Okay, can we get that over to here as well? And he will deliver to this guy. And how do you do? Are you actually getting anything or... No, you can't be because this guy is the only one who has actually had anything delivered to him yet. Yeah, we should be getting the cotton over here any minute now. We can see some houses now starting to have some clothes as well. Very uneven on both this stuff and everything else. You reach all the way? You don't. Well, that's gonna be a problem. So I'm gonna have to put it... What if we do this? That's a really short range. Let's do that. That should allow this guy to reach. Still doesn't. But if we do this. Surely you reach now. Yeah. Okay, so we actually kind of had to do something with this to allow them to go. Okay, so now we're delivering to here, and we are also... We're not delivering to here. That's unfortunate, so we do actually need these to gather their own stuff. So let's do that. What are we doing with workers now? We're still quite far behind. But yeah, that should really be clothes up and running. Just a little bit behind on the potatoes now, but that's mainly because of workers missing. So, yeah. I actually think we're gonna wrap it up here. So, if you have enjoyed this episode, I apologize if it's been a little bit choppy. As I said, I managed to record this twice, and second time is always the worst one. I should record it once more, so it's the third time I record it. Third time is always the charm, I've heard. But, nah. You're gonna have to come back the next episode if you want to see more of Sweet Transit. So click that subscribe button if you haven't already. I would really appreciate that. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye, everyone.